Yo Zetters, what up? Welcome back to Judio Z. And well, for today we're gonna be streaming Shadowland. I missed it, of course. I couldn't wait to actually get to the point where I actually do my stream and we can clear Shadowland. It's amazing. Yes, sir. Hello, INL. Hono. I'm sure you can hear me fine. I still don't like how it sounds, but you can hear me. I at least will try to keep it out like that. Okay. So we're gonna be doing Shadowland. We have our new uniforms. Of course, quite a nothing update, to be honest. All we got is 2 uniforms, 1 new character that we cannot use yet, unless we just have nothing better to waste our money on. So until then, we have to just wait and get him for free. How's everybody doing? How are you guys? I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I rearranged everything in this room. We removed that huge bed. If you notice, if you remember, the huge bed would come up to this, I guess maybe up to here. Yeah, something like this. And then I would have the guitars behind me. So yeah, it's all gone now. We're all good to go. We have just a smaller bed. That's all I need just for me. You saw Moon Knight's uniform? Was that on the post on the forum? I don't think that was real, right? Like, or can we already see it? Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. I really love the first skill though, just because he just kind of goes on his back and then attacks. Second skill pretty fast. Nathan, what up, man? Welcome. You can check it in the game. Oh shit, that's even better. That's our 4th. I've been playing a bit of Marvel Rivals lately, but I was penalized because for some reason the game actually just goes to 0 FPS. No gameplay on screen. Oh, you can't. Oh, sorry, I had to switch to the game. I forgot. Okay, anyway, the first skill I really like because he actually goes on his back and just kind of moves around. That's cute. Third skill, we just have that nice bubble. And our 4th, he just is very aggressive. Our tier 3 skill we've seen already. But man, right now at 144 FPS for me, you still see it at 60 FPS. I just can't wait for the day that maybe YouTube will allow 120 FPS at least. So you can actually just put Jeff tier 4 for free in an event in the 14th. Just get Jeff tier 4? No, you get his, you get him so you can unlock him, and then you can just manually max him out like every other character. I don't think that they will do that. At least I don't think they will. Should we check Cap real quick, and then Venom, and then we'll see if we can see Moon Knight. Is it only Moon Knight that we can see, or can we also see Luna as well? Cap. Yeah, they'll give 5 bios for free. That's our basic. First skill. What are you guys using to play this game? Like, if you're using a phone, what phone is it? What kind of FPS do you usually get? Like, what's the display's frame rate? That's our 4th. That 4th is pretty nice, but yeah. So their rotation also suggests that you cancel everything into the 4th. So I was right. I've gotten better at this. By the way, I only got lucky today because I pulled a 6-star Colossus from the 10-time pack, but I didn't use crystals. I know that you were kind of worried about him, getting his shifter bios, but again, yeah, even with that method, it's fine. That method is also pretty easy to use. Has anyone tested the new uniforms? I use an older phone, but with new max performance settings, FPS is better. I mean, it can be an old phone, but it is like all dependent on the actual screen itself. So like even an older Samsung phone would have 120 FPS or 120 Hertz display, which means your display could always display 120 frames per second, but the game was pretty much limited to 60 frames per second, like max. So now we actually get to use as many frames as our device allows. So for example, my friend right now, who hasn't tested it yet because he's a little bitch, if he would want to, he would be able to use an emulator like I'm using, but his screens are 2K, right? Not 1080p like my screens, and they are 180 hertz displays. So he can actually play this game at 180 FPS. If you have a monitor that can go even higher than that, you can even play this game at maybe 240 FPS. But again, that mostly would apply to people that play on PC with an emulator. Unless you have some crazy phone that allows you to, that has some crazy like refresh rate, or basically, yeah, refresh rate. So yeah, if that's supported by your device, it's amazing. But my Asus sucks with high performance and high graphics, so I put everything on low, and every graphic option is off. I use lowest graphic setting as well. Yeah, older phone, makes sense. But yeah, on an emulator, you don't really care. Yo, Hunter, welcome, man. Welcome, everybody. Hope you enjoy this. I hope you can hear the game. I don't think you can. I thought I added the audio output. I think it was audio output 4. I should name these. Unless I added it again. How can I scroll in here, bro? Oh, left and right, of course. Because this is very smart. Maybe like this? No, you still cannot hear the game. Can you not hear the game? Oh, now you can, but I have to increase the volume. Maybe at 50% volume, it should be okay. You guys should be able to hear it now. No, we cannot. I'm hop online. We can now. Yeah, okay. So I increased the volume, but let me know if this actually creates any problems with the mic, because I'm not using the headphones, so it's actually on speakers. If you hear the game sound from the mic as well, or if it sounds weird and echoey or anything like that, just let me know. Only Moon Knight for now, huh? Okay, well, let's check it. So let's change all uniforms. I don't think we can see it from here. Maybe we have to go on the uniform room. So let's go on team. Let's go on Moon Knight. That's Dr. Doom. That's not Moon Knight. There he is. Hello. Have they removed it or something? Uniform list. Marvel Universals, go to Echo Gamora lead. Oh, Marvel Universe, go to Echo Gamora lead, check the speed list and scroll to bottom. Marvel Universe, go to Echo Gamora lead. What? Leader, you mean? No, wait, let me... What? Leader, let me see if I can find Gamora instead, because that's less confusing. Gamora, 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 Gamora. Why am I so blind? Why am I skipping her? Or is she not a leader type? Echo Uni has a lead for speed types. Okay, let's go for Echo then again. If I can find her, because now I lost her. There she is. that what you're talking about? I mean, I should switch the uniform then. What's the uniform? Why was I not on the newest uniform? That's so stupid. Anyway. Ah, fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. My bad, brothers. My bad. I'm gonna get it. Speed type. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I am on the leader skill. At the bottom. Oh yeah, because we don't have it. Okay, that makes sense. Can we actually go to Skrill training though? I don't think that would work. Oh shit, it works. Hell yeah, okay. Ooh, baby. Looks cool. Alright. It's our first skill. Unless the skills don't actually apply, but yes, they do. Ooh, that second skill is really sick. Who the fuck even thought about this, bro? Third skill. Has special effects on the fifth. I think they're on. Yeah, they are on. Let's see that third skill again. That's really cool. Very nice and cancelable skill. Same with the fourth. Really nice. Fifth skill, baby. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Wait a second. This is cancelable, right? Yeah. So I'm guessing you maybe cancel on, like, because the third is cancelable, fourth is cancelable, the fifth is cancelable, and then maybe you proc on the second or on the first. That's kind of weird. That's really, really nice. And let's go with our Awaken skill. We have to see it with this uniform, of course. Oof, that red at the end. So is Moon Knight worth to get? I would expect he would be. I mean, he's gonna be speed, so he won't be affected by... Oh shit, Ghost Rider, well done. That's why you guys want Ghost Rider there. We can't test his damage for now? No, yeah, of course we can't. 6, cancel, delay, 3, delay, cancel, 4, cancel, 5. But the 5th can be cancelled. I mean, we could probably go to another skill or something. No Luna though, right? Who even thought about this, bro? Who even fucking figured this out? For new players, he should be worth it, yeah. 5th has damage proc, though. Oh, it's on one skill? I mean, as long as you maybe quick cancel into something else? I guess we just cancel into the 5th then. Really good stuff, man. Any way to do the same thing for, like, Luna? Obviously, I saw that she wouldn't be there on the list, but still. I tried. Luna isn't in any list. Bro, like, who even tried this? Who even thought about even trying it? Not like... Just, like, who would even think about doing that? I mean, people that actually program know that they make mistakes as well, so they were like, probably I would do this. Probably I would make this dumb mistake. Let me check. And they actually were right. And how nice would it be if we could actually play this game on PC properly? We would actually get constant 144 FPS. That would be insane. I think people try every update since Amadeus Cho was available. Okay, then who the hell thought about that when Amadeus Cho actually was found that way? Right, look at this now. This is where we are, by the way. I'll give you a bit of a status update. Silver Samurai, we're done with two gears, and we have 2 gears to go. Skills, obviously, they're maxed out. My next character is going to be Sentry. I actually maxed out Wolvie's artifact. Or was it Luna's artifact? No, Luna's artifact is the one that I'm working on. I maxed out Ares' fifth gear is what I meant to say. So now I'm working on Sentry's fifth gear and Luna's artifact as well. She's on level 11 for now. It did take a few days to find him in Deus Uni, so I think it was an accident, yeah. Storm or Moon Edge is for the tier 4 selector. Till then, tier 4 Storm, but we will have to know when we have it. Nukai, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you from? Have you been here before? I don't remember. I might be wrong, so please don't be mad at me. And odds are you've been here before because you have guts. So I do remember having seen someone with the guts icon, but I think it was it was a different one. I think we're good to go, man. We could just probably like start, but before we do that, let's actually go and get our rewards really quick here, and we're gonna do the swords as well. And obviously we'll get shafted, but let's do it. We're gonna open 27 chests. Yeah, like 6 years ago. Guts is the goat. Welcome, man. I hope you're having a really nice day, nice weekend as well. I would like to know how you've been these 6 years then. Can you add me to the friend list? Sure, man. Which one was the account that you're not using anymore? Not 151 days, that's for sure. Okay. Maybe I don't have you here, so I'll just remove Rampage, because Rampage was just a second account my friend had. So just send me the request, man. Yeah, thanks. Hope you're good too. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Simply Nathan, you want me to search you? Okay. Have you... Oh shit, did I do it wrong? Have you been playing this whole time, or did you like stop playing for a while? I think you might have a weird font though. Try to see if you can send it to me. It's just at YouTube. No, it's okay. I still see some awesome guitars in the back. What was your IGN before? Oh yeah, these two are actually awesome. This is just a very cheap bass. It was like, I don't know, like 90 euros, something like that. But these are like $1,200 each. Well, this would have been 1,500, 1,600 here. I got them at a discount. Chill. Still expensive, but got them at a discount. I wouldn't be able to afford that much. Oh shit. Okay. Whew. Okay, I said accept all. Yeah, I'm a returning one. Awesome, man. I clicked accept all, but thankfully it chose you, so we're good. Oh, okay, perfect. Holy, but super cool, man. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Avenged Sevenfold, but yeah, these are guitars that band's guitarist uses. They are his custom guitars, so I'm a huge fan, and that's why I went with them. But yeah, once I got one, because they are very hard to change tunings for, it's better if you just have a second one and just swap. It's better to switch to your sidearm than to reload, you know that. And it's faster is what you should say, actually. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, obviously I tried to get like some cheap one, and I tested my friend's guitar, but like I couldn't use it. I'm sorry. I got used to really good shit. Okay, so this week we didn't really make any changes on our like character list. So our first 3 floors are going to be done with tier 3s, and the 34th floor as well. And then from that point on, pretty much everything is level 80 characters and above. So yeah, let's just do autoplay for the first 3 floors, and then we're just going to manually do the rest. How's life, my man? It's amazing. I actually redecorated the whole room. Well, I actually swapped beds with the bed that's on the room that my fiance usually uses. it's a huge bed, so it was taking up a lot of space. So what we did is I gave her the huge bed. I took a small one, and because I actually sleep better on a small bed, I don't know why. Even on the huge bed, I'm always like curled up next to the wall. I'm not using like 90% of the bed. But yeah, we swapped that, and her PC and desk is now here, so she can actually play next to me if we're playing or if we're doing anything. It could be much nicer. And we have this TV on the back, right? Which I had connected with the HDMI cable, and I also had an old like long HDMI cable I used to use because now it's like really close to the TV. I didn't need it anymore. And I connected her PC like that, so we can just, if she needs the TV and I'm just playing here, she can just swap which input is actually in use. Like both are connected, both are actually connected at the same time. She just swaps it with the TV remote and just uses it. It's such a pretty, like such a good system. It worked really well, baby. And apart from that, work-wise, I don't know what else I could teach that new employee, but I'm gonna have to stay there till they tell me it's okay for me to, move on to the new job. So, like worst case, I know that on the at the end of the month I will be done with this job, whether they like it or not. So usually it would have meant that I would start working on the 1st of May. The 1st of May is a day off. Plus, then 2nd and 3rd of May is a weekend, so yay, I started on the 4th. This month has been really nice. We've had 2 weeks back to back with Mondays off. I don't know if the actual holiday happened on Monday, but we have this law that even if it doesn't happen on a work day, if it's on a weekend, it will fall on a Monday, so Monday will still be a day off. How have you been? How has the situation been? Has there been any more attacks, or has it been a bit more quiet since that truce happened? I don't know if that truce was even a real thing or if he lied. Nice. Man, they decided to give us high refresh rate on this game a bit too late, I feel like. Nope, so far there's a pause in the war. That's good to hear. Like a break. Yeah, I know. Truce, basically. I'm gonna try to be a bit more on the right here so I can read better. I'm hoping that's gonna last a bit long because my sister also has to do some things to get her money out of Dubai because she works for an Iranian company and they are being mean. So Dubai is being mean because they hate Iranians now. They're not giving her a work visa or approving her work visa, so she is kind of limited because of that. But hopefully that's enough time. If 2 weeks is what it will be, hopefully that is enough time for her to get all that sorted. And I think she will still probably stay in Dubai, but this was pretty annoying and did affect her quite a lot. I've been running on fumes because this month I had to. We have this deal with my fiance where once a year she does this hair treatment thing. It's really nice, of course, and I wanted to pay for her to get it every year. But it's gotten a little bit more expensive than normal, and I have been a little broke. So this month is going to be very fun till the end of the month. And even at the end of the month, I still get the old pay. From next month on, I actually get paid properly. And even that, I would say, I still want to raise it because it's not really properly. It's just a good pay for Albania, but I'm not getting paid what I should be. Hope they don't start again after 2 weeks. I think what my hope is that it probably took much longer than they expected. And what Trump is saying is like, oh, we already achieved our military goals anyway, so we are gonna do a truce thing. Plus, they are agreeing to do the truce as well, like they're agreeing to some of our conditions. So we already did what we wanted to. We didn't actually want to kill them or like actually win the war. We just wanted to hurt them a little bit. That's all we actually wanted. So we reached our goals. It's not like we're retreating or losing or anything. So that's what I'm hoping this whole thing is gonna be. Them just actually wanting to stop this fight because they're not really achieving much, and didn't expect that it's gonna be pretty hard, and that's what she said. And they're just gonna save face. That would be the best outcome. Whatever. The US would lose some power points, but I don't care. I really wouldn't give a shit. Man, tier 4ing every mutant has gotten very difficult because we got so many mutants to tier 4 back to back that it's like taking so long. Like I still have to finish Silver Samurai, and then after that I can move on to my last mutant character I have to tier 4, which is Kid Omega. I've been postponing it, and obviously on purpose let him be the last one I would tier 4. The funny thing is that either way, when it gets close to when I actually tier 4 him, that's when I actually will have to start using him on floor 34. So he's not gonna escape that, sadly. Yeah, Dolly, he ain't gonna escape that shit. If the mic, what happened to your voice, broski? Using a different mic, so yeah, I'm using this shit. Is it muted or you just don't like it? It sounds like shit. It's just an easy swap to the other mic, so you tell me if it sounds like crap. Also, Enes, welcome, man. Thank you very much for being here. Maybe I'm early enough for it to not be annoying to stay on the stream. I don't know. Maybe you're busy. It's fine if you are. No, it sounds like you have the flu. I don't have the flu, but if I'm not careful, I might get the flu. I kind of noticed it as well. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is a bit nasal. Oh, I'm just training to sound like M Shadows. That's why. Definitely why. I redid the whole room. I'm actually gonna send you a video right now. It's Saturday, just chilling at home. You alone still? I'm gonna send you a video. I didn't send it on the Discord or anything because I didn't want to show my room to everyone because it looks maybe crap. But I do not mind. Okay, I sent it on Insta. On PM. Just broke my first guitar. Oh crap, bro. Sometimes Reddit just sends me some weird shit, but look at this. That guitar is just pretty much caved in. Holy shit. Wife's working till 2 p.m. today. Wife, not that I have 4. I didn't even think about it that way though. I noticed it looks nice. Oh yeah. Basically, you'll see what we did. We swapped the huge bed for the small bed because why the fuck would I need a huge bed here? And we got her PC desk over here. So if we're gonna be playing Battlefield or something, hopefully, maybe I may persuade her this weekend, now, to play. And that's why this stream could be a good idea, that I'm streaming pretty early. And she was out anyway, so maybe I can persuade her to play a bit more, because she played a few weeks ago. And it would be nice. What's a PC desk? Just a desk that's more catered to work with a PC. Like, they sometimes have slide out keyboard compartments, so you can just slide it out and your keyboard is down here, and then you slide it back in and you hide the keyboard. that's one type, right? But basically just a desk that has some PC type features. Mine is like gaming desk, so it has a cup holder, it has a headphone holder, that type of thing. Looks cleaner than before. Yep. That's also because we cleaned. Send the video? Which video? I already sent it. Where to? Instagram on PM. Let me see if it actually worked, because it might have. I think it did. I have to do something about this wall, though. You're gonna see it looks like shit on the video, but maybe like getting a lot of posters all around could work. I don't want it to be like a lot of people would decorate it, which would be amazing, right? Like with plushies and stuff like that, like gaming related shit. But I would think with how small this room is, I would have to make sure that it's all like posters and stuff, not anything that's gonna be too big. Bruh. Have you seen my comment in Insta? Yeah, I saw it. Thank you, by the way. It's the first time I actually post a photo taken with this camera. Because even if I were to post anything, I don't have any pictures of me because I tend to not take any pictures. I'm the type of person that doesn't ever like taking pictures, but when I got this camera, I really started to want to take pictures because they actually look proper. Phone cameras, just I don't like them, and the pictures turn out really shit. It actually looks really nice. Thank you very much. You should have seen the versions without that really nice jacket, like the jeans jacket, bro. I am fat. Turns out I cannot look good at all in any position unless I'm covering my belly. Yeah, boy is fat, and I'm not helping it by eating more donors or souvlakis or whatever you want to call them. Or drinking these. Don't say that. Oh, trust me, I am fat. You perfect. Oh, thank you. The good thing is, though, that at least it kind of, for some reason, dude, shame. It kind of gets like all stored in the belly, so at least on the upper body I don't look fat, so I'm okay with that. But I also have another guess, but people say, oh yeah, that's because you just don't want to say that you're fat. My other guess is that most likely it's also just a lot of gas. Not really gas as in I have to fart, but maybe weird gastrointestinal intestinal issues. What? That's so hard to say. Dude, shame. You have 3 monitors, but you're giving her only 2? You are wrong, my friend. I actually, you basically have a dead bod, yes, and she likes it, so I'm like, I hate it, but okay. I actually have given her 3 monitors. They're all the same. As you can see, I would never give her, like, weird mix and matches of monitors, just like I would never use weird mixes and matches of, like, monitors for myself. But the desk was small for her room. Like, this desk only holds 2. I could get her an arm, but she actually wants to keep 1 monitor for the room there. So even when they were there, she only connected 2 to the PC, and 1 she would leave for like the work laptop. So whenever she had to work, she would use an extra monitor. It's just the setup she wanted, so she still has it. I know we talked about it. Just okay, I didn't remember I told you. But yeah, if ever if I actually switch these monitors, I'm definitely gonna give her these and get another monitor arm and get some bigger ones for myself, just because I'm fucking blind. It hopefully will not bother her too much, but I think when I have 3 monitors, they will still kind of arch out anyway, so they shouldn't really affect this other desk. But yeah, it's been difficult because, first of all, I am broke as hell, but also because from what I can see, all of the like 27-inch monitors, I haven't checked for 32-inch monitors because they are quite expensive, but all the 27-inch monitors that I can see have 2 issues. Most of them are like already like curved monitors, which I do not want, and they are IPS monitors. So I'm kind of used to VA monitors, it looks like. I mean, I had IPS monitors. The ones she has now were old, obviously, but they were still Samsung, so I did trust the Samsung quality quite a bit. These ones are Samsung as well, but these are not curved, and these are VA panels, which do a bit better with like black levels. I would not get OLED monitors because they are gonna break and they are expensive. But yeah, curved monitors are really, really dumb if you're gonna get 3. My friend made that mistake, and he has an arm and they never can actually go and fit properly. They kind of go out on the sides. The 2 side ones go out a little bit because they cannot fit with the arm. But yeah, if you want to get 3 monitors, you want to have flat ones because you want them together to have a curve, not a double curve, because you're also putting 3 next to each other. But yeah, also the IPS thing, I'm not sure how bad the monitor would be if I get IPS ones. So that's a question mark. Nice setup though. I missed the discounts. I was gonna buy wife Battlefield 1. Did she say she would play? Curve cubed. Plus, I've noticed there's not a lot of gaming related stuff left anyway, because companies were freaking greedy and screwed everyone. So now no one wants to buy gaming shit because they are expensive. Plus, since no one can buy gaming PCs and stuff, no one actually can buy monitors as well. Plus, another thing is that if I wanted to upgrade, I would probably wait till I could get something with a really, really high refresh rate. I mean, 180 is quite a difference maybe from 144, but I think the difference gets much smaller the higher the number gets. So maybe I would wait till I could get like a 240 or 280 FPS one, which seems to be a thing. There seems to be a 27-inch Asus, whatever, tough gaming, full high definition, 1080p, 280 hertz IPS display, right? This could be nice. I would still be at 1080p, but it's only 200-ish euros, so it's not a bad price. Yes, she wanted to buy 3 49-inch curved and combine, bruh. You mean the Samsung one, right? Like the one that's like as big as 2.5 of my monitors. Bro, by the way, I'm not trying to flex, but with this new account, in just a week, I was able to clear Null, Mephisto, Infinite Ultron, and Gore so far. That's because, yes, they made the game quite a lot easier for beginners, but also you know what you're doing now. So yeah, if I were to start over, obviously I would have an easy time getting quickly there. But again, of course, it's also luck-based, so you get a lot of like... you get a lot of benefits from just being lucky on the other account, I guess. Between 144 hertz and 180 is not that noticeable, by the way. Definitely is not worth the price difference. But yeah, I guess from 144 to 280, it would be a difference because it's twice the hertz rate or the refresh rate. Because you have to think about like what's the actual difference, right? Because you're only getting like I don't know, 36 FPS with the 180. With tier 4s, it's easy to clear the early World Boss Legends. Yes, especially with the fact that as a beginner now you get a lot of like materials, you can maybe tier 4 someone really, really fast. But yeah, I mean, enjoy. That's the whole point of this game. But yeah, if I were to buy, first of all, I don't know if they even have more than one. So yeah, if I were to buy, obviously I would want to get 3 identical ones. And it's flat though, but it's not a VA panel. Oh, wait a second. They do have a VA version, but it's 240 hertz, which I think, which is gonna be 40 euros more expensive. But at the same time, I think that the actual like color difference is worth it. It would be pretty much 100 euros difference for 3 monitors, but still. Again, I would have to make sure that they have 3. And plus I'm poor as well, so no, I can't now. Tootly. Because this would actually be an amazing upgrade for her, to be honest. Going from 60 FPS to 144 FPS for her is going to be amazing, and the colors are really nice. Almost done tier 4 in Thor and Loki a second time. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. You're starting the new account at a good time because you obviously will have the anniversary as well. Holy shit, bro. 24.5 inches gaming monitor at 420 hertz. This is just basically for playing Marvel Rivals and like Counter-Strike Go and stuff like that. Just pretty much like a esports type of screen because it's 1080, so you know you don't lose FPS or yeah, frame rate. But I don't know. I'll kind of keep that in mind. That monitor is quite interesting. The price, I mean, especially since it is a VA panel. There are other ones that would be non-VA monitors that are cheaper. So, for example, this is IPS, which is but it's 150 euros, right? But it's 180 hertz. So, I mean, for me, even if the refresh rate difference was not super huge, I think just the fact that they would go to 27-inch monitors would be just a good improvement for me. But I think the only one that I could go with would be the ones with the VA panel. So I kind of saved them. We'll see. We'll see. This is expensive, so I don't know. Anyway, there's no end to this. You can buy a 280 hertz monitor, but your phone or TV is stuck and 120, and you'll just be annoyed. Fixed my every device on 120 hertz 6 months ago. Happier than ever. Oh yeah, because you will notice the difference. You know what was the worst? Where I bought this. Monitors I have now, the Samsung ones, the G3 I think they are called, 144 hertz VA panel ones. These they only had 2 in stock on like a store that I got them on, and there was a third one on another store. So I was like, for the first few days that I had to wait till I could get the second or the third monitor, I felt like shit. Because holy shit, did it look fucking annoying to jump from this screen to the third one, which was 60 hertz. You would actually feel the mouse stopping every second. It was insane. But I don't know. I don't really have that problem going to like 60 hertz or 120 with my phone. I don't really feel that annoyance with my TV, which is just 60 FPS. I don't really care too much because mostly on the TV we just watch stuff. We don't actually play. If we are gonna play, we're gonna play like a co-op game, which, you know, FPS doesn't matter super much. Like Split Fiction, for example. By the way, if you ever will play a game with your fiance, I don't know if you've told me if you've played it already, but please, 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 please play It Takes Two and Split Fiction. These are both from the same company. It Takes Two is an older game, so play that one first. And Split Fiction is just like very recent, and it looks amazing, and it actually is a lot of fun. Like both of these games are a ton of fun to play co-op. But yeah, I wouldn't have that issue. I think like this is a pretty good price for 240 hertz VA panel, 1080p. Okay, I don't care if it is 1080p. At 27 inches, 1080p might be annoying, but I don't care. The only thing is that I would have to actually see a 1080p 27-inch screen first, like just sit and see how noticeable the lower quality is. But oh well. If you can survive It Takes Two together, you'll have a future. It's 100% proven. Oh, so you have played it maybe, or you haven't tried it because you're not sure? Because of the mini games, right? I think on Split Fiction they had removed the mini games. I don't remember them having competitive mini games in that game. But if you also mean the fact that one of the players will be a bit worse and the other one will be impatient, then yes, that would probably still be a problem on Split Fiction. But she is very good at games. It just takes her a bit of time to get used to them. And like yeah, it's very surprising. For example, when I was playing with only her on the Obsidian server that day, I was teaching her how to snipe me, not from very far away, but like on C, right? And I was telling her, you know, you're missing me the whole time, so think about this. Just try to aim where I'm gonna be, bro. I finished that sentence. I explained essentially what I meant, and she's like, I just fucking died the whole time. You just like give her the correct idea, and she's like insane. Have you seen Bofkin's New Alliance? No, what's going on? I'm not too much into the content sphere of MFF. I mainly just play for myself. We did and fought a lot, but we survived. We were together for 3 years when we played. After I asked her to marry me after that. I do have a question, by the way. We've been almost 10 years together. We are going to marry on January. I haven't really even proposed yet because I want it to be a nice proposal. And I'm hoping that with the new job, I can actually go to France and I will pay for her to get a ticket as well and find some nice way of proposing there. But so it's kind of a dumb proposal because she already knows, right? So I don't know. But at the same time, would it be stupid to actually also give her a promise ring? Just because I have a ring right here. It's not the ring I want to get for the proposal and for marriage, but it's a third ring. So I was like, how dumb would it be to actually give her a promise ring right now at 9.5 years? Plus, if I do give it to her, does it have to be a special proposal or promise thing? Does she have a ring already from you? No. Haven't proposed yet, but no promise ring. I don't think it's dumb. Hopefully she's not watching this, but knowing her, she's not watching my shit anyway. So this would be it if we go and give it to her. Wait, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it work. Anyway, buy her a diamond ring even if she doesn't want it. I'm too poor for that. But yeah, she likes these purplish fairy colors, so I'm good. Looks like my mom's ring. Nice. Even the marriage and the what would it be? The proposal ring are both gonna be kind of this style. The proposal and the marriage ring are a set, so they can be worn together, but they can also be separated. So it will work really nice when I give the marriage one as well, and she's like, "Oh shit, they work together." Thing is, though, I don't know if this should be given in a special way, or you just say, you know, "I promise I'm gonna marry you. I swear." So we're just gonna be careful to not use Cap and Cap and Venom till the end. Apart from that, we don't really have anything else that we need to do. The quality does not matter. Just find a diamond ring within your budget. Shit, man. You're ruining my life right now. I have a question. Has she told you to say this? Are you some sort of spy? Are you here to do her bidding? But I guess I'll think about it then. When you say a diamond ring within my budget, do they accept 2 cents and a gum? I'll give them a whole pack of gum, not one, not just one, like, gum piece. Look at me actually being impatient, waiting for your answer, as if that was a serious question. Keep the ring you have. You can give it to her later, but propose with a diamond ring. Fuck. Wait a second. Shouldn't the proposal ring be actually like different from the marriage ring? Like, shouldn't the marriage ring be a diamond ring? I don't get this stuff, man. Something she would like. My PC desk is such a mess anyway, even though it's supposed to be clean. I'm gonna try to put some stuff on drawers today, though. It's such a mess that I've actually kept the ring right on the desk, and she has not seen shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do like a weird rotation because she dies if I do 5, 4, 3. There you go. Shadowland, the return. What up, Blaziken? You really hate this game mode. And you really hate YouTube. For some reason you go on Twitch. Which is fine, it's up to you, but it's just that on YouTube you get way higher quality. Can we finally get higher than 60 FPS YouTube though? Proposal ring is something for her to show people, like, oh my god, look, he proposed, but for other men to keep her distance. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think diamond would have to be it then. But I think that works for me, like having a small-ish diamond would be cheaper and look prettier. I really hate big diamonds. And she's also not the type that wears a lot of jewelry. Like huge stuff especially, hell no. Flame element attacks won't work. Okay. Okay. So you gave me an idea, I guess. I will think about it. Maybe I will go out with my mom one day on a place or two that she knows, and check if I can find something that is actually small. Not just because it's gonna be cheap, but as I said, she would not really like to wear something huge. Engagement ring is something different and for later. Huh. I didn't know this. I don't pick the ring with your mom. I'm not gonna let her choose. No, I know. My fiance will hate it. Just because my mom would have picked it, she would hate it. Even if she would like it, she would just hate it because my mom picked it. Oh shit, we said we're not gonna use Venom. Wait a second. Also, what's the fucking rotation for Venom? Or is there no rotation for Venom? I guess not Venom then. We'll go with Electra. Do you know someone who made a mistake or something, or what? Why are you so serious about that? Same as old uniform? So... I think we procced on the 4th. I mean, don't even ask her where can you buy. Really? Fuck. Okay, so I knew a place anyway, even if I was not gonna visit with my mom. But I guess I'll avoid that specific place just because my fiance knows that I know that place because of my mom, so... That makes everything so much trickier. Crap. Why are girls like this, bro? Yeah, believe me, do not involve your family to the decisions. You just let them know that what you're doing, but don't ask for help. Yeah, what's a good CDP? Not mighty, just a normal CDP for PvP Wolvie. You could go with greed, I guess. It's like an unrated. Yeah, I've kind of noticed. I have kind of noticed. Noticed. All PvP CDPs suck unless reforged. I mean, PvP itself sucks because even if you have a reforged CDP, and even if you have maybe even a brilliant one, someone else has something better, like maybe some Odin's Blessings, and you're dead anyway. So, like, you just wasted all your time and all your game currency on some very shit game mode. Now on mutant characters, so we'll go with Black Panther here. There you go, man. It takes a guy just 2 minutes to show you the way. Show you what to and what to not do. But this automatically ruins my plans of getting 3 new monitors. Which, technically, I do not need. So it's fine. I would probably hate the new monitors. Not quality-wise, but it would be such an annoying process to adjust to like bigger screens. Not that I would take much time to adjust to screens. That's not what I mean, but the fact that they're bigger, that's going to mean the camera would have to sit even higher. So I would have to find another system of kind of keeping it propped up, but also leaning down. That's so fucking annoying to do. Even now, I've kind of propped it up with some RAM sticks. Yes, I know I'm rich. Laptop RAM sticks. And, you know, DDR4, so we're fine, we're fine. And even that is just, like, so fucking difficult to do. One wrong move and camera goes down. Super villain. Boop boop. Monitors will get old. Her happiness won't. So true. That is so true. Plus, again, I always would make these upgrades over time and be like, okay, yeah, anything that's old, I'll give it to her and she'll use it, you know? And she's only started this PC twice this year, so yay. Even when she watches some TV, some Turkish drama that she's found lately, she just uses her laptop. Put a RAM stick instead of diamonds on a ring, it's more expensive. She wouldn't get it. I mean, she knows. but obviously, no, looks ugly. We're gonna have this set up with this mic for a while till my birthday. She's gonna be buying me a tripod. You know what's retarded? I'll tell you what's retarded. When I bought my gaming chair, right? There was not really when I bought the gaming chair, but I bought the gaming chair the same day. On that store, I bought I bought a green screen, a mic, a shitty one, and a camera. It was a package, right? And I used them for a while, but green screen is a bit annoying to set up. And so after a long time, I sold the green screen. Quite cheap, I think, but not actually super cheap, but less than I would have to spend to get one tripod. Guess what? The green screen had two tripods. That's how you would prop it up and just put the green screen and just kind of clamp it. But bro, like I would have had two tripods. I would have been able to use a tripod for the mic. I would have been able to use the tripod for the camera, even though I don't know how I would set that up because the camera is behind the monitor, so it doesn't have a lot of space behind the monitor for a tripod. I don't know. Probably a small tripod would be necessary, like one with like smaller feet that don't open up too wide. But for the mic one, I like for this height, they could like kind of compress somehow. They folded, and I think I would have been able to keep it here. It would have been much nicer. I can't wait to use this mic again, bro. Like this SM5B is such a nice mic for a mic that I got for free. Even though obviously I would love to have a SM7B, I cannot have it. Even though now, by the way, they have created an SM7DB. It's funny. It's a play on words. It's called dB, like decibels, because they've actually increased how much gain the mic has, so that it's easier to actually run with sound cards that don't have a lot of gain, because that mic actually needs a lot of gain for it to work properly, or else it's like super quiet. But yeah, that's a funny name. I know it's kind of wrong, kind of right. Rams have more gold in them than Diamond Ring. Better investment. Stream till check-in. I'll stream till I'm done with Shadowland, I guess. But it's quite a chill stream, so it might take us a while. I'm not gonna be rushing or anything. I am gonna miss not being the local IT guy, though. No more getting some random shit for free. Oh, that flamethrower bridge. Yo, you guys are following the Daredevil season, or can I not speak? Am I allowed to spoil or no? I really want to talk about it. I'll come back. Yep, see you, man. Thanks. I'm just really happy guitar-wise. I was not lying when I said that I didn't need any more guitars, and I really needed the second one, because with the Reaper plugin, I can just, you know, drop standard and like half a step drop. It's like pretty much all good. I can just have a few different tunings in one guitar. The only guitar I would ever, and again, even with the 7-string and stuff, I'm too lazy to even buy a whole ass 7-string guitar unless I'm like pretty rich and set for life, or set for life, not really set for life, like fully, but like I'm not in a bad position. The only guitar I would ever at some point just randomly buy would be just an acoustic guitar. One of the ones from Sinister. There's two models. If you search for them, you'll see them. I think, like, my fiance said, oh, buy the black and white one, just like the ones that has stripes, just like this black and white one here. But I was like, that looks like a toy. The other one looks a bit more normal. But I don't know. I don't watch it, so I don't watch it, so I don't mind spoilers. Okay, so you're not even planning on watching. Damn. Okay, well, so I really hate Kingpin, right? Especially on this season, he's even more ruthless. Like he has actually gotten almost to like the boys level or invincible level, right? I'm not gonna say more, but I hope you can guess. And everything has gone his way, right? No matter what Daredevil does or what the good guys do, it's always something that is like a theme every time everything goes Kingpin's way. But Bullseye was pretty mad one day, and he really fucked up his wife. So Kingpin's wife is dead, and I'm very happy about it. Don't judge. She was a bitch too. She was not a good person. I am not one to be happy when someone's wife dies, but she was a criminal. I found out some very weird shit about Marvel Rivals as well, by the way. So, as I said, whenever I was at work, for a few days I was able to kind of just play through Parsec. So the game was being played at home, and I would just play it from my laptop from work. And it was working just fine. But then once in a while, maybe it would drop frames, but just like really random, and it wouldn't happen often. And then one day decided to just do that as soon as I would get close to other people. And it would just take a while and then crash with an error report or whatever. With that error report, I never found out what the fix was. And when I was checking on Reddit, people were like, oh, if I post this on the Marvel Rivals Reddit, they ban it. Or if I post it on Discord and they ban it. So pretty much for some reason, the developers are like, this error does not exist. This issue is not a thing. Stop mentioning it. They are hiding something, guys. There we go. Oh, nice. Some free soul. Thank you very much for that. I am not gonna complain for free shit. Especially when it's a really good shit. Rumble, no thank you. Relay mode. Out of this whole year, for like gifts that I might get, there's one gift that I really hope will actually happen. So I asked my sister for a birthday to get me the other lens for this camera. And man, do I continuously just want to get that lens and hope for her to like decide to actually get it for me, because it's gonna make a huge difference. And until then, I am not gonna be making any guitar cover videos because I just cannot fit both my fucking big head and the guitar on one frame, on the same frame. So yeah, it's really annoying. And the funny thing is, you know what is actually funny? Physics are a very fun thing because no matter how far away I go, I still cannot fit my head and the guitar at the same time. I mean, obviously, if I went right to the back, sure, but the TV would be there, so I have to go on this side, which now I can because there's no bed anymore. But still, I am gonna be protesting and not making a guitar video till I actually get that lens. First world problems. I know. Shut up. Shut it, man. So I'm guessing the consensus is that Venom got a better uniform than Cap, right? Oh. All right. I mean, it tells me that my friend has sent a message, but then there's no message. What the hell? Weird. Next talk. No rumble low, thank you. Boss mode, combat type 7 advantage. Have we finished all the level 80 characters? I mean, for Universal we had, and for Combat it looks like we have as well. I'll have to check next time when I look at the whole roster and see, because maybe we just have a lot of like speed ones and blast ones. Probably blast ones, because there is a lot of blast characters in this game. Sorry, I meant to the whole rotation, but this guy is so powerful that he doesn't need it. Hercules, the strongest man alive. Let's see. Actually, we only have like 2 characters left at level 80, so we're almost done actually. This is interesting, man. It's starting to be it's starting to happen pretty early on the Shadowland clear. I mean, it feels like it's happening early, because I mean it is happening early, but it feels like it's happening super early, because technically we're starting to use level 80 characters right from the beginning of the clear, so I mean it makes sense. We are still going up to like floor 60 before we are done with all of them, right? So it's not like, oh, it's happening super fast. There's still like half of the clear is happening with level 80 characters. But from this point on, we're gonna be getting quite a lot of tier 4s. Plus, we are getting so close to not using any more characters below level 80. And what that will mean is that even if we keep getting more level 80 characters, because no matter what happens, I'm always only going to be able to tier 4 half of the tier 4 characters that exist. So I'll have, let's say, 60 level 80, 60 tier 4s and 120 level 80s, but that's not going to matter anymore, since there's only 120 floors I do. 60 floors are going to be done with tier 4s, 60 floors are going to be done with level 80s. 60 level 80s will be wasted. But that's a rumble. Let's not. We cleared it. I was gonna say let's not clear it, but oops. I think I was a bit too fast on that one. Whoops. I mean, rumbles should be something that I should start using, but it's just because. And at some point, I will start using rumbles as well, because there's no way that characters that are transcended will die on a rumble. It's just until that happens, until there's no more tier 2s in the game, I'm not gonna do that. Because tier 2s that we have left, the tier 2s that we have left right now, are all really bad, and they might have a small chance of dying. So maybe let's do this. Maybe as soon as we actually are done with the tier 2 characters, you scared your level 80 die instantly on rumbles? Nah, yeah, I know, but I know they don't die anymore, but I'm just gonna wait until we are done with all the tier 2s, till we don't have any more tier 2s in game, and then yeah, we can just do rumbles as well. It's not that I'm scared, it's just that the game AI thing will use the best skill of every character. So for example, if I join and I want to use, I don't know, my character that I want to use, but at the same time there's 2 other characters that will do their awaken skill, I'm not going to do much. They're going to clear the floor, and we get to enjoy nothing out of like the new the character we wanted to use. So that's actually like the reason why I don't do the rumble modes as much. But maybe we'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it, or maybe we'll do them starting from when we do not have any more tier 2s left. I'll think about it then. But till then, no rumbles. Look at this Spidey. He has a rage. Boom. Easy. Welcome back, Nathan. How could I actually get this mic to stay propped up? That would be such a good thing to know. But by the time I figure it out, I most likely will switch back to the normal mic, because it's gonna be so long that I will have the tripod. Starto. I always thought that if I streamed earlier, I would make it much easier for my Indian people to show up. But I'm guessing that's probably their scamming shift, so that's why there's not a lot of them right now. Kind of sad to use Mephisto here, isn't it? I wonder how big the bezels are on these Aces ones. Features, no displays. Dimensions. Okay, why is everything in inches, bro? Nobody uses that shit. I mean, it feels like the bezels are maybe a bit too big, but... Wait a second, is this curved? Was this always a curved display, bro? No, this looks like a flat display. Yeah, it is flat. Why on their website they have like... Oh, wait, no. Oh god, this is a curved one, bro. The VA one is curved. Ugh, ugly. I vomited. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to have disgusted you, but I had to vomit. My bad. What about this one? This is not curved. There's an MSI one, which I don't know how many they have. Again, it will only work if they have... and this seems to have very small bezels. It would only work if they have like 3 of them. There's like 170 euros. It's 200 hertz. It's not 240 or 280 or something, but it is quite cheap, right? It is IPS though. Both the IPS options are quite. Ugh. But yeah, this Asus one was a bit of a dream, I guess. Wait, no, nah, that I was looking at the wrong one. Sorry. Ugh, so sad. With the AOC ones, 200 hertz are 150-ish euros, so that's even cheaper. Like, yeah, everything's kind of dumb. They are curved. They are not really needed. That's not what I want. I mean, this 281 though is really nice. The non-curved Asus one would be quite a nice one. I don't know. Oh boy. Anyway, let's go. So floor 64. Sorry. Heroes have an advantage. Let's go. I just heard someone use those. You know the birthday things. I am not gonna clear this only with Sentry here. Wait a second. I have to waste 2 characters. One quick second, I mean. Oh, my parents are Andorra. Hello. Dove pastai? Pastai. I don't know. 3, 4. I don't know. Probably 3 though. Wanna play? Buff? Maybe. А что дура-то? She didn't hear me. She did not hear the last thing I said. So sad. This guy thought he could have killed my freaking sentry, but he's so wrong, bro. So wrong, brother. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong, suckers. I'll send this to my friend and be like, thoughts? Okay, floor 65. Flame element attacks won't work. C. Null. But yeah, we're actually officially done with the level 80 characters. So obviously, again, apart from Cap and Venom, who are gonna be, you know, used right at the end of this clear, we don't have any more left. I'm kind of trying to find a way to keep this mic from actually falling and going under my shirt, because I'm sure that's probably not gonna sound good when it does that. So I'm trying many different things, but I don't know. I can't figure it out. The only thing left for me to try is just to wrap it around my neck and just pull. Oops. Not funny. The land down under. Oh, Australia. Draco is from Australia. Nice. Well, relay mode. Blast, blast, blast. Okay. Alright, we get to use Dazzler. She is dazzling us with her dazzling. Dazzle, dazzle. Freaking Mike, stay up, please. Please, stop doing this to me. Oh. Alright. And Shadowland. Well, air as it is. I mean, at this point, I can just go with whoever is next, but I do feign having to choose the right characters, or else they are not able to clear it. I act like that's actually necessary for my account. Yeah. Sorry, but this guy also has his gear at 140, so good luck. No humbles, as always. I don't like this floor. Go away, please. No, I do not want them. Thank you very much for your help, Lo, but I'm getting you reported. Thank you very much. Doom, 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 B-O-T. Doom, doom, doom. Done. Sorry, guys. It always happens. I'm just really glad that YouTube's AI is not scanning my screen for text, because it's probably going to see that and be like, oh, this guy is trying to get bots promoted. Let us ban him, even though it's not me who's saying that. It's just a dumb comment on fucking Twitch. Or chat. Twitch. Alright, boys. I will be quitting Discord just for now, because it's too loud. Has it started, by the way, Hunter, you live in the US, sorry, in the UK. Has Discord started to ask for an ID for you? And are you actually looking for alternatives, or have you found any alternative? Because I wanted to look for an alternative. I wanted to look for, like to use Fluxer. I kind of liked how Fluxer looked, because it looked exactly the same. But they had this feature supposedly that would let you just basically copy your existing Discord server and just get it migrated onto Fluxer. But for some reason, it's just not working. That feature is not working. I'll see if maybe today it's gonna work. I don't know. I haven't tried it in a long time. So I go here, I go server settings, template, copy these please, and let's try. Is this gonna actually work? Oh, this actually fucking worked. Oh, that's fun. I only don't have the picture for the server, so I'm gonna have to find that again, but okay, guys, look, I'm doing something interesting here. All right, try it. If anyone wants to try it, just try it. I'm also gonna paste it here. You guys let me know what you think. Okay. And I am quitting Discord though, just in case you guys are having fun with your conversation and I don't want to be mean and stop you or something. Oh shit. Damn, someone's already there. First member. Welcome, man. It's pretty empty though. Sorry about that, but I'll have to set it up a bit more. Thanks, Nathan. I'll set it up a bit more properly or whatever you want to say, or however you want to say that. But for now, it should be good. Let's go with Gene here. Okay, thank you, but bye. I should actually paste that link on the welcome screen, or I guess there. But yeah, if I remember to do it later, yes. Okay, so there we go. Heroes, so better rebuild is fine. The only problem is that on which is not going to be a problem for us, right? But it might be a problem for wanting to migrate our other servers that we actually do speak in or have voice calls in. Having to migrate them, I would also need to test if Fluxer's voice call feature is good enough. Because they might have issues with quality or something. So yeah, that will remain to be tested. We'll see. Boss mode, baby. Let's go with Steak. So my friend is saying that this is not 280 hertz, it's actually 180 hertz. Oh, it is 180 hertz. Fuck. Asus TUF 280 hertz, 27-inch. Does that even exist? I mean, it does exist, so maybe they just put the wrong website info there. Can you work, please? Go back. Yes, open WhatsApp. Yes. Alright, I'm asking the store. Let's see. Hello. I'll say hello because it was your first message, but we're gonna be trying to pay attention to the stream. My brain is everywhere right now. Alright, so we need a villain. We're gonna go with Silver Surfer right now. Let's go. I mean, today is a Saturday, so most likely they're not gonna answer, but okay. I am doing the rotation wrong. Am I not? I'm doing 3-5-4 instead of 3-4-5. I always forget to do that, bro. It just feels so counterintuitive. I don't know why. It's always felt like the fifth was cancelable. My mistake, of course, but yeah, I've gotten used to that rotation, and I'm always make that mistake. I mean, we're gonna refresh this because we don't have any Phoenix Force characters left. Right here, we're gonna go with a combat type, and that's gonna be freaking Juggernaut. It took me a while to remember his name. Sorry, it must not be a good fun. Maybe very bad fun. I'm sorry. Surfer has a rotation. Yeah, you know he does. You know he does, sir. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, baby. Alright, so we'll go with Doom on this one. Really? Go away. Go away, please. I'm back again. Why do you keep going and coming back and going, coming back? Why are you leaving me? Why did you leave me? So the way I did this was I went for Wolvie for the Order characters. For the Cruelty ones, I went with Venom. For the Destruction ones, I went with Loki. And for the Justice ones, I went with Ghost Rider. So that just means I really want to tier 4 all of them. So I want to tier 4 Venom, I want to tier 4 Loki, I want to tier 4 Ghost Rider. So it's gonna take me a long time till I actually get them all. That just means I have already selected who I'm gonna get with my tier 4 selector for the next year and a half. Carnage is better for Cruelty as a striker? Really? In that case, that's even better because I already have him. Okay, so who has cruelty then? Or yeah, basically anyone that I see with the Venom. Oh shit, no, Carnage is also not tier 4. I thought I had him at tier 4. But oh well, I'll just switch whichever has Venom to instead use Carnage. Carnage uses his 5th. Okay. But apart from that, I think my setup is fine then, right? For Wolvie, I went with Gambit. We don't have a lot of cruelty characters as far as I remember, so that might have been the only ones. Those two might have been the only ones I needed to swap, but I'll have to double check, make sure that I check them all. Yes. Only 2, okay. I'm back to Shadowland, babe. Okay. Nice. Our boy Bishop is gonna have an easy time clearing this one. It's actually a good choice for this floor. He has blast damage anyway. Or I mean energy damage anyway. Okay, no room bless though. Wave mode, take on the challenge with a formidable team. We'll go with freaking come on board. I mean, these are going to be the strikers until someone out of you guys just tells me, oh, this new character that we just got and that you also tier 4'd is actually a better striker, so now you can put a tier 4 as a striker there. So you're still using Discord, or are you permanently using Fluxer? No, I'm using Discord. If they ever pull that shit on me, where they are gonna ask for my ID, I'm immediately gonna drop it. And I should remember to copy in the server that I have with my fiance and just invite her so we can still have a server ready. It doesn't keep any of the history, sadly, but yeah, I'm not giving them any of them any fucking ID, you know? And you guys shouldn't either, because these cunts will sell that shit right off. I'm pretty sure as soon as you upload it, all they do is just give it to people. It's funny I'm the only one in the Fluxer server. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be very tough for everyone to migrate, or for us to get a lot of people in there. So for the time being, I'm sure I'm not going to use Fluxer at all. But if ever I get one request from Discord to upload my ID, immediately I'm going to be just uninstalling Discord, going on Fluxer, and just, you know, either getting someone that hasn't gotten that message yet on Discord to just let everyone know to join Fluxer instead, or I'm just gonna make a video, and whenever I stream, I'm just gonna post a link or something. So yeah, but yeah, if any one of you just already starts getting the thing, just let me know, and I'm gonna start to post the going live link on Fluxer too, so you can join Fluxer instead. Just letting you know, because I know that I have Hunter here. Hunter's from the UK. I just don't want him to keep giving his ID to random fucking websites. Maybe he already has, but he should start not doing that. It's gonna be difficult, man. Everyone will start fucking wanting everything that you own. Your ID, who your fucking family members are. Can they check it? Can they check if it's an official ID? Now that I do not know, but they most likely, I mean, they for sure will check with some system to make sure that this isn't, you know, a face that looks like an adult face. But I'm not sure if they will be like actually comparing it to some sort of government database. I don't think that they'll do that. I mean, if anyone tries, yes, then I can make a weird fake ID, and yeah, I thought maybe I can trick them by using an AI generated ID. They might have AI detectors. We'll see. When that happens, we'll give that a try. Why not? Fucking corporations. I never liked Discord. I liked Discord like right at the beginning when I started using it, not when they actually existed. I didn't start using it immediately, but around 2020 when I started like seeing how it works, I was like, okay, that's nice. They are kind of gamery, and then they started being like, oh, you can also have your work conference here, your team meetings for your job, and I'm like, it's gone. They're pivoting. They are going corporate. These are cons. Bum 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 bum. Um, Wave mode, super villain. Oh, Rufe, the super villain. But I'm saving on crystals so well. Why? You're not really using them for anything, you mean? I mean, what are you gonna use them for anyway? Technically, as I said, even if you get these new uniforms, like the Cap one or the Venom one, if you need them, technically they are going to be discounted already. So you're not actually missing out or wasting crystals, or you have to wait for the anniversary, right? You can actually start enjoying that discount immediately. I'm nearly at 3K for uniforms. Nice. Um, for me, I'm at was it 10,000 crystals right now? I had about 12, but that's not the case anymore because I bought the two new uniforms. We're gonna have two more uniforms that we're gonna buy, so I'm still gonna jump down to 10,000 later on when they are available. I'm pretty sure I might get around that amount of crystals when they become available. So I'll probably drop back down to 10K, and then we will see if there's any fun event or anything like that. We can use the crystals there. If not, I would be careful because maybe they're gonna do the epic quest right after the anniversary. They are funny like that. Yo, future someone. Hello, man. Are you new here? What up? Welcome, 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 baby. If you're new, let me know. I can send you our Discord just so that you know whenever I go live. Or so you can ask questions if you need anything, fun stuff. Okay, do we have any spider characters left? Spider sense. No, we do not. Fuck this floor. Let's go with another one. Let me do it. Sure, you can if you want. I'd save at least 2,000 crystals after the anniversary. Maybe they do another bingo for the new CDP. I don't know. I do not know. How do you get the link? I'm not sure if it lets you, but usually if you go on the top left where the server name is, you should have some server settings maybe, or like you should have an invite option there. I'm not sure if you're on phone, and if you're on phone, good luck. May God help you, because I don't remember. Like they did for competition. I never got that. I never did that. I don't remember. How would that work? Like, how did that work? You had to pay some crystals, or like, I think you had to gamble for one. Female characters have an advantage, so we're gonna go with Psylocke. Boom, boom, start. I love these support chats on WhatsApp or whatever for like a store. You ask them a question, like you send them a paragraph or whatever, and they just say hello. And they don't just say hello, give me a sec so I can check. They just say hello. And then maybe like an hour later, or once they're done checking, they're gonna be like, so blah 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 blah. Well, you could have just said, hi, I'm just saying hi, just so you know, I'm gonna start checking for what you asked. But give me some time because I'll need to check. At least that's a bit nicer. But that's my customer support brain working. It doesn't allow me, you're gonna have to do it. There was a bingo, and for like 2.5 crystals or less, you can get a free competition. When you get a regular competition, you get a second for same for Mighty, same for Billion. That's it. Yeah, that was cool, but I don't remember why I didn't do it. I think I was really low on crystals. Like it's probably if it happened right after the card gambling, I gambled for for the all new, all different Avengers card, which I'm sure I will never get, but I really wanted it. I still really do. But I didn't wait patiently. I'm actually working on the Miles, or the Zombie Spidey, Zombie Miles card. I mean, sorry. So yeah, I still haven't gotten a good roll on it. That's the funny part. Let alone starting to fix the crafting. I mean, I've already tried or started trying to fix the craft. So I'm probably going to try to go for a perfect roll where I will go for most of the important stats like critical rate, critical damage, all attack. I don't know if I will go for skill cooldown or ignore defense on it, but I will go for the important ones. So, and then I will have to also get lucky with a proper roll, but that's going to take a while. And when you get a regular okay, I already fucking read that. I don't know why I felt like it was a different message. Sorry. No rumble. There we go, with a hero floor, where we're going to use Luna. Sadly, still with this uniform. It turns out that with the, or on Marvel Rivals, it turns out that there are some easier characters than they seem on the game. Like, for example, Cloak and Dagger are really easy to actually use and get, easy like hits on the enemies. You don't actually need to aim properly. It's kind of got some weird auto aim thing, and the heals are very easy as well, and they heal a lot. So I'm gonna give them a try for now. For when I needed to do some mission where I needed to heal and do damage as well, I would use Jeff. But also because Jeff is kind of fun, and Jeff has a lot of range for both the heal and the damage. The way Marvel Rival works is that the further you are, the less damage you deal. So that's kind of nice, but still, healing-wise, it's really nice when you have that range. Also, I'm not sure why I went with Adam Warlock when I needed a villain. That was my bad. Please do not think that I am stupid and I do not know how this game works, because I actually don't, as you can clearly see, but be nice, please. Let's go with Apocalypse instead. Does he still have that mighty judgment? Yes, he does. I have enough crystals right now to be able to swap that, and maybe if I remember, I will do it when when we have some crystal spending event. But if I remember to do it, because right now I haven't really thought about it too much. I've kind of forgotten that was a plan I had a long time ago. But yeah, that would go to Mephisto, or it could also go to Zeus as well. What do you guys think? Would it be better to just remove the mighty rage from Apocalypse and give it to Zeus, or give it to Mephisto and give Mephisto the normal judgment that Mephisto has right now. So essentially the question is, mighty judgment on Mephisto or on Zeus? I need to know. Impatiently waiting for your answer. I mean, my thought would be that probably mighty judgment on Mephisto is better, but you guys know better than me. Maybe Zeus with mighty judgment is insane. I have no clue. By the way, do we have any more materials we can buy? No, we don't. So at this point, we just start saving materials for when the chests are available next time. So Hero floor, we're going to go with Adam Warlock on this floor. Finally, it's going to make sense that we use Adam Warlock here, but that's okay. That was just a mistake. What is a good CDP for Storm? A lot of people say that she works better with Rage, so either competition or Rage. And when I say works better, I mean better with Rage than with Judgment, even though I personally have a Judgment on her, just because I refuse to use my Rages on element type damage characters. But that's me being stupid, or, you know, hard-headed. Obviously, if I get to the point where I have everyone with a Rage or competition, and then I keep getting more rages and competitions, obviously I will just unequip those judgments or destroy those judgments and give them Rage and competition. What about competition? Yeah, a competition would be better. Competition would be better, but Rage is also better than Judgment or Storm. So just see what you get and give her what you have available, basically, out of those three. You can't really go wrong with any of them, but that's the order of importance or order of how good they are for Storm. Nathan, how's it going with your girlfriend, man? Everything good? Maybe now that stuff has calmed down a little bit, have you been able to meet, or is it still fucking risky? It's alright. Is it just alright? Nope. Still no, huh? Fuck. That sucks. This family differences, oh shit. I think that's a thing for most couples, so don't worry about it. I know that in your case it might be a bit more extreme in the sense that it's not as easy to ignore your family, but that's a thing everywhere. Wave mode, heroes have an advantage. Quicksilver. Easy, no? Very easy. Augmentation is the best option for Storm, yes. And then Rage, and then Judgment. Third wave, we're just basically waiting to finish all the mobs. Yep, done. Finally! Okay, so entry mode. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna use Magneto and have an easy clear. Yeah, so currently it's been 13 minutes that they said hello. I messed up the rotation a little bit, but who cares? Is a rotation really necessary for Magneto? That is my question. Oh, they're done. Look at him laughing. He's so happy about it as well, which is so funny. Alright, so floor 100. We have gotten pretty far. We're almost done, man. I mean, now when I say we're almost done, we still have like 20 floors left. Well, in this case, 21. But still, it feels like we are close to the end. Okay, so this one we do with Rogue, even though I'm very stupid and I should have used a man. Never mind. Never mind. My bad. We'll go Hero. And instead of Rogue, we're going to use Beast. Very good. I don't know why my brain was not working, but clearly it was not working. Ho 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 ho. Beastie boy. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, so relay mode, we're gonna go with a speed type. That's gonna finally be Rogue. She actually will successfully continue the floor. I will not cancel it out. Don't worry. Rogue is on. And we're not even hitting her at all, but still, nice tracking. She did attack the air for a bit, but then she has that finishing part of the animation where she actually will track again and go to the enemy. Good stuff. And that still was enough damage for us to be able to finish it as well. That's very funny. Interesting, this button actually works on... and this does something else. Okay, so yeah, on BlueStacks this button doesn't work from the steering wheel. That's why we're not using BlueStacks anymore. But I did check it after the update where we got to play the game with whatever frame rate we can support. I actually did test BlueStacks out and it was just the same. This emulator is pretty good. And it doesn't have that annoying issue that BlueStacks has, where it will kind of freeze at the beginning of a floor clear, which is super annoying when you're doing Shadowland, because it's freezing every freaking floor. This one doesn't freeze, so it's actually really nice. Super villain floor, we're gonna go with Gwenpool. Yo. Oh, this guy was too far, but yeah, that first skill is enough. Nice damage, babe. Okay, so for this one, we'll just use Storm. Poor guy. Hurry up, slacker. You're late. I'm finally at the last ultimate stage of story mode. Have you not been able to do them, or you just never had the time to? Because they shouldn't be difficult to clear. I believe, at least, that they're not difficult to clear. I might be wrong. No humble, but I mean, I'm thinking if you are able to actually clear World Boss Legends, you should be able to clear them. Hero floor, we're gonna go with Cyclops. Clear this really quick. No, because I've been busy, but was grinding other stuff. Oh, okay. I would suggest that you check the settings and you like remove story mode animations and stuff. I think that speeds things up. You don't have to go through the story and everything. I don't know if that affects the autoplay, but I just keep it off. Like, I don't know if those animations actually play on when you are on auto, even if you don't change that option. But I always just change that option, and there's an easier, like I have an easier time doing it. I don't really have to think about whether I should or not. I already did, and it's a lot easier, to be honest. Oh, yeah, a lot faster. Shit, yes, that's true. I just read that wrong because I'm stupid. Sorry, boys, I'm dumb. Oh, look at them. They think they can kill my freaking Sharon Rogers. What dumbasses, bro. What freaking dumbasses. Doing really well. Where are we now? We are now on floor 107. We gonna go with Adam. Sorry, not Adam Warlock. Agent Venom. You're not stupid, buddy. Have you seen that South Park meme with the Canadians being like, "Who are you calling buddy, friend?" Or like, I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, who are you calling buddy, friend? I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. It's so funny. They're always nice. They can't even fight right. Moon Knight, poor guy, still doesn't have his uniform yet, but soon he will. It's a nice black uniform, real cool. I mean, that technically makes sense, because even with this uniform, I felt like the 5th skill could be cancelled, but maybe it's just a better idea not to cancel the 5th skill then. Which, I did make a mistake, by the way. Let me just do something really quick, because I'm stupid. So, I wanted to do this. Give me a sec. Where is Echo? Where the fuck is Echo, bro? Oh, Echo. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Never mind, I didn't need to switch on the display skill description thing. So leadership, can I max this out? Thank you very much. Fuck it. Right, so the leadership will just decrease debuff duration. The passive will have guard break immunity. It will decrease damage received by 35%. Tier 2 passive will increase guaranteed critical rate by 15%. Ignore dodge by 40%. The first skill will just have defense decrease and fracture. The second skill will have bleed, silence, and paralysis ignoring immunity. Third skill will have a buff to attack and defense by 50%, all speed by 15, critical rate by 15, and then damage. Fourth skill will have burn, a heal of 30% and then damage. And lastly, on the 5th skill, we have invincibility for 5 seconds, and then a mini proc of 100% for 1 attack. No damage accumulation. So sad. I don't think the Transcendent skill will change, but that has a lot of defense down. That's really nice. And paralysis and stun. And the rest is pretty much similar to pretty much every awakened skill we've always had. And the Striker skill I don't think would change. He still heals 30% of his health and increases all speed by 10%. And attack by 120%. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think this uniform is gonna be crazy good, but I might be wrong. Oh shit, I made a mistake. I wanted to check one last thing. Are we able to? Sorry, I'll read the chat in just a second, guys. I really need to check something. Real quick. Boom, 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 and boom, and. Are we able to see like the uniform skill? Or like the uniform effect? I don't think we are. This is the leadership, these are the passive, these are the skills, this is the tier 4 skill, the awakened skill, and we cannot actually see the uniform skill itself. So, okay, that's something we cannot know at the moment. That might change things a little bit. Oh yeah, will there be a new icon for the anniversary 11 years? Yes, I think if you go on the patch notes, they do show all the icons that are going to be there. And if I remember correctly, there was one for the anniversary. Do you really get those, or like do you care too much about them? Usually, I think, apart from like these big ones, when it's like some anniversary or like, I don't know, like anniversary, or what would it be apart from anniversary, bro? I can't think. If it's anniversary or
I don't know, New Year's, finally, like the year has ended, usually they are free. Yes. That's what I was trying to say. And yes, you had finished my thought immediately. So yes, my friend was actually right. This is actually 180 hertz. It's not 280. So yeah. But this makes the MSI screen even more interesting because it would be 200 hertz and it's 170 euros ish. Again, remember to put an ish somewhere in there. There are like, I mean, that's 24 inches. Never mind, I don't want that. I mean, technically, I could look at 32 inch ones as well, but I think those are too huge. They would take too much space. My fiance would not have enough space to have her monitors. So yeah, we're not gonna do 32 inches. But 27, I think, is a safe bet. Layman text won't work in this stage. Okay. Are they free? Oh no, you were asking. Yeah, I think they usually are free. Let's see the 32 ones though, just to see what they have. There is a Samsung one. This is curved. There's a Lenovo business shit. That's 4K and not good. There's a Dell one as well. So these are not really good. 31.5. For some reason, the 27-inch one shows up there. Makes sense. It makes sense. Trust me. Yeah, I'm getting 27-inch ones instead of 30. Oh, sorry. I had removed the filter, not added the filter. Stupid me. Full high definition, so 1080p, bro, at 32 inches. I think that's a bit too big. Yeah, 32 inches is actually very noticeable that your like screen is 1080p, you know? So I think the sweet spot-ish might be 27-inch. But there's an Asus Tough one at 180 as well, which is like basically proper. Wait a second, bro. What the hell? Are they just stupid? Search Google. Yep. Oh yeah, no, that's 180. Okay, so it's not 280 hertz. I had to double check again. So yeah, there is an Asus Tough one. This almost 150 euros. That's 180 FPS hertz. I mean, but the MSI one that's 170 is like 200 hertz. So I don't know if the difference is like huge or just not huge. This is just curved, so no, I don't want it. This is curved as well. This 180. This is 200. This is 4K, too expensive. 5K, super expensive. Curved. This is 180. It's not a huge difference. Samsung Odyssey. That's 180. That's a bit more expensive anyway. But it is the Samsung one that I've kind of gotten used to. And it's a VA one. It's 180, but it's VA. That is an option. That is an option, my friend. An option. In the meantime, non-mutant characters, so let's go with Gamora. Sorry. I'll send both to my friend and be like, what would you do? They're done. So this and this and this. So and let me send the last one. So the three options are 200 hertz for 27 inches and 1080p, but it's IPS. 150-ish euros, 27 inch, 1080p, 180 hertz, but again IPS, or a Samsung one, so Samsung, right? 1080p, VA, 180 FPS or hertz. I think I'm probably still gonna lean on the Samsung side of things. I don't know why. They can't go wrong, my friend. Thank you, Iron Man. Get it done for me. This guy was too far away. But he's gone as well. Okay, 114. Combat. Okay. Oh, boop, 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 boop. I forgot to use the second skill. Oops. Well, maybe I did use it. I don't know. Maybe just I was far away and didn't cancel. Keep going. I'm almost finished. What? Also, what up, man? You're a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. Are you new here? Have you been here before? I have to ask, I have to check, but welcome either way. Also, I hope that was not meant in a weird way. I hope you only meant Shadowland. Come on, bro. Nice. Okay. Good shit, though. Imagine working as quality and standard control. QA control at Burger King Albania. That would be funny. Yes, I am noob. No, you're not. No, you're not. Why you lying? Why you lying? Alright, so this is our last floor with our normal characters, and finally we'll get to try out the new uniforms on Shadowland. Come on, stop having your annoying immunity. Damn it. Done. The only thing is that I'm not exactly sure if I should be using Venom or Cap. Why did you use tier 4 before tier 2 characters? That's because I have so many tier 4 and level 80 characters that I don't need to use tier 3s anymore. I am not pushing. I am actually just using all my characters just so I get my tokens. I'm not actually pushing right now. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should be using Cap first and then Venom later, because I feel like maybe Venom is a stronger character. Might be wrong, but it feels like it. Oh, okay, yeah. So, are you new here, by the way? Yeah, I'm not sure about Cap, guys. I mean, he's kind of nice, but still, not sure about him. Compared to Venom as well. Villain floor, we don't have any villains, so bye. Bye. That's another villain floor, I should have known. Yep. Just for you to know, my friend, if you want to know whenever I go live, because I'm about to end this stream soon, because we're about to be done with the stream, or with the Shadowland Clear, I mean. I will usually post on the Discord server, so if you want, please join us here. You can ask questions or whatever you might need, so yeah. And I don't really annoy people with pinging a lot, so like tagging them. So I'll only tag everyone when I'm going live, and yes, that's pretty much it. I know I took too long to explain it, but yes. So we're going to use Cap one more time now, and then we'll use Venom twice, and we're going to be done. I'm the #1 fan, though, so that's true. No one can take your spot. What about, did you try on Fluxer or on Discord to send the link, by the way? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this Cap uniform, bro. Especially with the fact that he only has, like, a narrow target. Like, skills usually target one character. Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe I haven't allowed people to create links, which is stupid. I thought I had allowed it. I'll have to check. Speed types, no thank you. Let's check another floor, please. That's a villain one, yep. I had already clicked when, and I'm the one and only mod. Very true. You pay your way into getting the mod status. Around these parts, you have to pay. Alright, so I think rotation was the same, so we just proc on 4 then. I mean, I do have a rage on him, so it shouldn't matter too much, but still. Oh yeah, the 4th skill is the one that you kind of move around in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think Venom will get the tier 4 selector. I mean, not Venom, but if it was only Venom and Cap, that would be my options, which was the situation before. I would have gone with Venom still. But I also have to think about Loki and Ghost Rider, so that changes things a lot. Hero floor, and so we'll just revive Venom or reuse him, whatever the terminology is. And this is gonna be it, man. Nice uniform for Venom. Poor guy Cap doesn't really get the same treatment, but oh well. I think we're used to it by now. Look at that damage, bro. Yeah, no, Cap was not doing that much. Especially with the fact that I even like ended it with a tier 3 skill, with which normally you wouldn't start with a tier 3 skill or actually cancel a tier 3 skill into other skills. So yeah, Venom is just much better in that regard. There we go, boys. That's your answer. Venom is better. At least this uniform is. Yeah, so for now we have... Thanks for the money. Yum, 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 boy. Thank you very much, man. Ralph is super happy about that. He's paying his way and he's keeping his freaking status going. Thank you very much. That's awesome, man. My man, you are the shit, bro. Okay. You're getting back to work, so you have some more disposable income, I'm guessing. $5. $5, baby. Let's go. Nathan is more happy about it than me.
I almost forgot to enchant my swords. Let me enchant my shaft. Okay, let's not say that. That's quite creepy. But we all know my luck is trash, and look at this, like no green swords as well at all on that first screen. Holy shit. I mean, I know I didn't scroll, but still, that does not bode well for me. Would we please get a third green stone? Please. Wow, we did get one. Let's see how trash our luck will be. No bulk enchantment anymore. Let's go with this green one. And it's gonna be a shit color, I know. Yep, anyway, fuck this. Bro, third week back to work, I pulled 22.5 hours and 6 hours overtime. Bro, I get that you're excited, but don't fuck your knee up immediately. Or knees. Look at this, bro. Look at this. My luck is so shit. Have you watched Invincible Season 4? No, please don't spoil. I think I've only, like, no, I know that I've only watched half. The second half we still haven't watched because I'm waiting to watch it with my fiance when she decides it's time. And so, no, please don't spoil. No worries, bro. I have the easy. I have the easy job. Wait, what do you do now? Are you like quality control now, or like what? Like, are you not doing heavy lifting anymore, or what's the deal? I mean, if you ever find a guitar, can you like reroute it to an address that I'm gonna give you, or not doable? This is what we do this for, man. These rewards are the whole reason why I do this. No, but just stand there and push packages to doors. Nice. Good shit, man. Yeah, I mean, I would probably do overtime there as well. I am very curious to see how my new job is gonna be. I mean, yesterday I joined a meeting, so I mean, I've been joining some meetings and I've not been able to speak yet because I'm still technically on the old job. But I was kind of trying to pay attention to how many tickets they were getting. At the time when I joined, they had like about 50 request tickets, which were not like from that same day. They were also like requests that have been left over for from a long time ago, maybe even 9 months. I mean, I just bumped you. How? Oh, did he get fan number 1 or what? Yeah, real fan would give me money. I'm just being mean. Sorry, don't. If you don't have the money for it, don't do it. But yeah, and for actual issues, they had 20 tickets, which, you know, on days when a lot of people are going to be off, maybe a bit annoying, but on normal days, we will have a few people working at the same day. So they will be split into different, you know, colleagues. So I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of work to do, right? Like, so yeah, but not that I don't want them to have work, because, you know, if they don't have much for you to do, there's no point of you actually being there. But I'm just hoping that it's not some crazy shit like, oh, we have 1,000 tickets. If you don't do fucking 20 tickets a day, you're dead weight, right? So yeah, I'm just checking her out on the game, but I don't think I'm doing anything else. I'm just checking if I'm gonna upgrade any like obelisks just to do some challenge or something, but I don't seem to find one. Yes. I'm just checking the inventory stuff. I'm not actually doing anything. Venom, which uniform is better, new or older? Always the new uniform is better. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. Let's see if we get something. I have 3 cards to use. I want quality 5 or above. I mean, I know that quality 6 and above would be better, but my luck is really bad, so... oh well. The stats I'm trying to get is energy attack, critical rate, physical attack, and then the rest, you know, as you know, is just random. Or like the base stats, I mean. And yes, I did not get it. So oopsie doopsie. Yo, when did you start? I started at when was it? I started 2 hours and 2.5 hours ago. Holy shit, I can't speak. Nope, Julio, don't do that, bro. Both uniforms are great, but if you have the old uniform, you don't need the newest one. I mean, he's asking, I'm guessing, or I was guessing that he was asking which one to get. But if he already has the old one, then sure. Keep the one you have. Reroll it manually? Why? What's the difference? Is that some weird fucking what is it called? Superstitious thing that someone told you and you took it to heart? I already had the old one. I'm pretty sure even if you accidentally, or not accidentally, if you just purchased it because I told you the new one is better, it's not a bad thing. You can keep the new one. His old he has a weapon master tag. That's the only reason I say this. You would have to use Taskmaster then, yeah. I think Cap Uni also didn't deserve to get it. Both are... Yeah, the Cap one I didn't like at all, actually. Because I want to see you suffer. Oh. No, I just did like 3 rerolls. I didn't have a lot of cards. Actually, I might have... I will have 2 more cards that I can mess with. But I'm sure I'm not gonna get anything out of it. Right. Again, energy attack, critical rate, physical attack. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I don't care. Quality 7 and above. Sorry, 5 and above. Not 7 above. Holy shit. You don't like Cap because he's PvP? I guess. It's not giving me what I want, man. Can you suggest me on Thing also? I had normal rage on my Thor. Yeah, so you're asking if you should reforge it or what? What is the question? But I think I might have to change it to a Mighty Judgment. Nah, keep Rage. Keep Rage, give the Mighty Judgment to... I don't know, whoever else you get, like maybe Storm, Mephisto, I don't fucking know. But I think it's like not worth having to spend your crystals to replace it. Spoilers! Oliver, Nolan, Mark, Alan and Tech Jacket, Drag. What? Oh, you're spoiling me. You're spoiling Invincible. I'm not gonna see the emojis because I don't want to actually accidentally understand what that means. Right now, Mighty Judgment on my Storm. You have a Mighty Judgment already. But yes, there are still like other characters that could get that Judgment. In unequipped discount, I gave Mighty Competition to Storm. That's actually really nice. But why does she have a Mighty Judgment now? Why did you go from Mighty Competition to Mighty Judgment? Oh, Judy, I did a thing the other day. I gave Crystal a Mighty Competition, so therefore she will be my next tier 4. Secret stream? Yeah, sorry. It was a bit too early, but that's why you should have your Discord notifications on, man, because I mention everyone when I go live. Guess you just didn't have it. Yeah. That's where we are. I am still working on tier 4ing Silver Samurai. After I'm done with Silver Samurai, I will tier 4 Hit Omega, but that's gonna take a while. Sentry's Gear will take a while. Luna's Artifact will take a long time for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I know you guys are quite late, and it's gonna be sad that I'm gonna be ending the stream now, but I'm gonna be ending the stream now. So I want to say I can keep Mighty Judgment on Storm, not give her Mighty Competition. I didn't see, actually. I was playing cricket. Ugh.
Such a gay game. Are you gonna stop after getting married? No. Why? We live in the same house. Like nothing will change. Nothing will actually change, bro. I want to say I can keep Mighty Judgment on Storm. I'll give her Mighty Judgment, Mighty Competition. You could give the Mighty Competition to someone else. I would think. Like, maybe you might not have an option right now, but you will get an option or like a character that would work with Mighty Competition instead. Why gay game? Because it is. I don't know, because people change and get older. What? Why not? And no, I would not, because I've played this game for 10 years. Who you would give it to? I mean, it depends who you have, bro. On my Mephisto already, Mighty Competition. I mean, you could give it to Doctor Strange, you could give it to Null. You have a lot of characters that would work on ABX, right? So anyone that's good on ABX, maybe even Zeus. Pretty much anyone, bro. Or why not give her the competition or Rage? Because she has Mighty Judgment. He'll have to like spend a lot of crystals to unlock, unequip that. Ghost Rider? Yeah, Ghost Rider with a competition would not be a bad choice, I would think. Why the fuck have I... What the fuck have I done, bro? I wonder how this is not broken. I've threaded this fucking gear shifter so fucking hard here, and the cable is underneath. So it's interesting that the cable hasn't broken. But yeah, it's gotten pretty flat. So, oof, whoopsie. Anyway, I removed it now. Then I'm gonna be playing guitar is most. I'm gonna be saying guitar is mostly gay hobby. Aw, no, don't say that. My Doctor Strange has Mighty Rage. Yeah, Ghost Rider then. But I didn't build Ghost Rider as a PvP. I'm a PvE lover. Same, brother. High five. I have no one with a PvP CDP. Only PvE characters right here. Give the Judgment to Ghost Rider and Mighty Competition to Storm, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, if you have crystals to waste, do what he said. If you're saving crystals and you need to save even more for new uniforms, then no. Out of the 27-inch ones that I saw, was there any 2K ones? I don't want 2K ones, but he's asking. So what if I go, instead of going for size, what if I go for resolution for like 2K? Do they have a filter for that? It doesn't seem like they do. Anyway, let's go on 27 inches, see if they have any 2K ones. This is 4K, this is 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080. 4K, 4K, 5K, 1080, 1080, 1080. 4K, 1080, 2K, but it's probably not a gaming one, so I'll just check it for fun. Not gaming, 1080, 2K, not gaming, 1080, 1080, and then 1080. This is pretty sure not a gaming one. It looks pretty basic. I don't know what refresh rate it would have, so yeah. Interesting. He's suggesting the MSI one, which is pretty much in the middle price-wise. So the Asus one is 1080, 180 IPS. It's 150 euros. The Samsung one is VA, 180 FPS, 1080 of course, 180 euros. But he's suggesting the MSI one, which is IPS, 200 Hertz, and 1080p. But he's saying he has HDR. HDR, IPS, lol. Anyway, sorry, I was I was not reading the chat, guys. My bad. Mighty Competition is better than Mighty Rage, yes, because I tested not a major difference. If you don't see a huge difference, you're good. My normal competition works better than normal Rage. And usually competition you have to test them with tier 4s. With Crystal tier 4, I'll finally have Inhuman Day on lock, and Speed Human Day are all I really lack in AB. Speed Human, I mean, maybe Moon Knight, but he didn't look all that special on the actual skills. We'll see. Mighty Competition works on Thanos Farmer uniform. I'm waiting for Authority, but he didn't get it. Why Authority if you are a PvE player? To be honest, competition is only better for characters that don't have guaranteed rate and are elemental type. Yeah, usually elementals work really well with competition. Someone suggests me competition completion work better on elemental damage character. What? Sword Human Male Day. My bad. Oh, Speed Human Male. Again, wouldn't Moon Knight work there? IPS HDR versus VA. No HDR. Fuck. Would have been so nice if this Samsung one would have had HDR, but no, it doesn't. So sad. I don't know what to do. Now that he's getting a type change, I'm gonna have to find that man's rage. A mighty rage. Which character should I build for Inhuman Day? I don't know, like Crystal, I guess. She's the most recent one. Black Bolt feels like he has fallen off a bit, so I don't think I can suggest him anymore. That's pretty much it, guys. I will have to think about that monitor thing. I don't really have money at the moment, so fuck it. But yes, your support does help. Those $5 once a year, I might get some payouts from YouTube. Very low payout, but thank you very much, man. I'm not gonna complain. Great stuff, man. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. I will see you next week. I don't think this is gonna be if you're not a spender, you won't have crystals new uni, so Belbolt is the way. Oh yeah, that is paywalled, true. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Just be ready for anything. I might stream on Friday, just like normal, or Saturday, depends, like if my fiance is busy, so we'll have to see. I can't promise anything, but I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being on the stream. Bye for now. See ya.